What's going on, chaps? It's GaupTv. We're back, and we've got JDM versus Prates here. This is going to be a banger fight. It's going down in Perth, Australia on May 2nd as a UFC Fight Night card. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I think they should have just chucked this in a big pay-per-view, but who gives a fuck? We've got a main event. It's in the Fight Night, and let's run through it. I think JDM's going to outclass him. I'm going to tell you exactly why. Let's run through it, eh? We've got keys to victory for Jack. We need them body shots. We need him rip into the body after every combo, or even start the combo, or even just pull through with a right hand straight to the body that he loves to hook around. Keeping a nice tight guard. But JDM, that's his fight style. He's a crisp, slick boxer. If you're fighting against Prates, you need a real high guard because he loves to throw that two straight down the middle. And he likes to throw hooks. So keep a real nice tight guard. Get them leg kicks going. I think Ian Gary exposed him with a few of them leg kicks. And that's just chipping away points every round. I think Prates is going to give away rounds like he's done before. And just remember, I'm that same guy who predicted that Ian Gary would beat and expose Prates. I know he got dropped in that 5th round, but it was on short notice. I'm still the motherfucker that predicted Ian Gary would win that. When all you faggots in the comments were saying, oh, Prates is going to knock out Ian Gary, Prates is going to walk Ian Gary, Prates is going to do this, but he didn't. So I'm that same guy that predicted Ian Gary to win. Leg kicks, yeah, he needs to get them low leg kicks going. Use the jab, triple the jab, double the jab, entry with a jab, and then a right hand. Clean, slick boxing, in and out style, a bit like a pendulum. How the Soviets kind of fight. You'll see Bivol do it. He's in, he's out, he's in and out. And he needs to be very swift with his exits. Also, Carlos isn't a good fighter on the back foot like a lot of other fighters are. He's pretty good when he starts to come towards you on the front foot and he can set up his shots. He's not, I wouldn't really say he's a counter striker. I'd say he likes to set up his shots and pressure people onto the cage. He was trying to do that with Ian, but I knew Ian would win for this reason alone. Ian Gary has one of the best fight IQs. And in order to beat Prates, you've got to circle off around the cage when he cuts the corners off. So if he's pressuring you onto the cage, you've got to circle off, not walk back straight to the cage. It's pretty simple. A lot of fighters don't know how to do it because they've got low fight IQ. Leon Edwards walked straight back in a straight line, and that's where he found that too. And that's where he got knocked out. So JDM needs to step off to the side and go circle out if he gets pressured. But JDM is a bit of a pressure fighter, so if he wants to win this fight, he needs to be on the front foot for the majority of the fight. JDM can counter-strike on the back foot, but I think he's a much better fighter, and I think Carlos is a much worse fighter on the back foot. Yeah, so mainly circling off when he gets pressured, and use the jab a lot. Just jab, annoy him. Just jab, like, triple it up, double it up, every time. Just jab, put it out there, jab, bang. That's points adding up. So let's run through a little bit of tape here, and let's look at what Ian Gary did to Carlos and what I see, where I see flaws. And again, I predicted Ian Gary to do this exact thing. And I got a lot of hate for it. And guess what? I fucking gave it back in the comments when he did one. And all them motherfuckers who commented didn't chat a word back. See, always kicking. Keeping him at range with the kicks. I know Ian Gary's tall. He's about the same size as Carlos. But he executed the picture-perfect game plan. So many leg kicks, teeps. Even shot a takedown, another leg kick. And what Ian Gary's really good at, he's really good at stamping on your thigh. Like an oblique kick almost. That's his best shot. Obviously Carlos is southpaw, so he couldn't do it as good. And also just tie him up in the clinch, JDM. You can always just use your clinch. Like in boxing, you just tie him up and then watch out for the elbows out of the clinch because Carlos will throw. Or you can get close, nice and close, clinch, then when you're going out, rip body shots and then go high. You know what I mean? Use your boxing. I wish it would show more of Ian Gary's jab and when he was circling off. See, he's spamming that fucking body kick. Carlos he's so open for it. Being a southpaw, it's perfect for a right body kick. Again. Jab. See how annoying that jab is? As soon as Carlos steps in, jab his fucking head off. Ready? You'll see here. Jab. That puts him off his rhythm. Jab. 1-2. Pressure him back. He's shit. He's fucking shit at being on the back foot. Look at this. He's terrible. Look at his movement. Look at his footwork. Doesn't step off to the side. He goes straight back. I think JDM can rip body shots, go ahead, and really put it on Carlos. I don't think he'll get a knockout win. I think he'll be maybe win rounds 3. Win 3 rounds to 2. Maybe even 4-1. I think it'll be a very close and technical fight, but I think JDM will do a bit more output and Carlos will lose rounds. Thing is, Carlos, he's good, yeah, but he is fucking gifted with that one-shot power. I don't think if he had that power, he would be anywhere he would be in that division. Because he's good, but his form ain't like picture-perfect boxing style with loads of power. He just fucking lands a shot and they just go out cold. It's weird. Look at all them fucking right leg kicks. Boom. Lovely. Oh, head kick. Beautiful. Bang. See, Carlos is not good when you pressure him with a flurry of shots. And that's what JDM loves to do. I was disappointed in the Islam fight. He didn't throw combos against Islam. You can't just throw a 1-2 or a 1. You know what I mean? If you're gonna beat Carlos, you need to throw combinations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam, bam, bam. Body, head. Double jab right to the body. You know, stuff like that. It's just gonna confuse him. He doesn't deal with it well. He sort of shells up, and that's just free shots. Nice leg kick. But you see on the back foot, like, Ian Gary's working him. Look at this. Bang. Carlos is not even throwing on the back foot as a counter. He just gives away points. Like that. Come on. He is shocking on the back foot. JDM is going to really stick it on him, like, badly. I honestly think he is. Now we're going to look at some JDM versus Kevin Holland highlights. And I'll tell you what he... Look at that. This is what I mean. This is exactly what Carlos does. Look at this. Moves back like this. Covers up. JDM's going to body shot head. Bang. This is exactly what's going to happen. I mean, I could be dead wrong. He could get knocked out fucking first round with a knee and I'll look like an idiot. But this is just my prediction. That's what Carlos needs to do, is put the pressure on Jack. But Jack can counter-strike, so here we go. Jack on the front foot. Nice leg kick. He needs to do that a lot. Because look, that was Kevin in southpaw. Kevin's in southpaw right now. Lead front kick. Not lead one, but Kevin's lead leg. Then we go head. That's beautiful. I think Carlos being a southpaw works even better for Jack. Especially that right body shot, because he's going to be going, boom, straight to the body there. Left hook's going to be there every day of the week. Look at that. Beautiful. JDM's really going to fucking put work on Carlos. Look at that. That's going to annoy the fuck. These leg kicks, he needs to spam. Bang. Boom, boom. Lovely. I know Kevin Holland ain't fucking one to cheer about, but he is an awkward cunt. He's tall. He's actually good. He's got wins over Fluffy by knockout. He's got wins over fucking Joaquin Buckley. He's actually a good fighter. He's just a bit of a fucking retard sometimes, who sells the bag against Daniel Rodriguez because he's a fucking idiot. But he is a tricky fighter, and he actually is a good fighter, and he's got loads of power. Look at that. Backs up. I'm telling you, Jack's really going to put it on him. I think he's really going to do it. Perfect. Keep that pressure like that. He's going to back up like that. Nice head kick. Obviously, he's not going to fucking turn around like Kevin Holland does. But honestly, I'm going to go with JDM. I'm going to go JDM by points. Let me know what you boys think in the comments. All you Carlos fans, come back in the comments, talk your shit. I'll be waiting for you. I'll be replying. So I love it. Come talk shit in the comments. I think your boy Carlos is going to get exposed again. and I think GaupTv is going to go 2 for 2 on the Carlos predictions. Now I've predicted Carlos to win every other fight, apart from the Ian Gary one. So I'm not a Carlos hater, but I think he's going to get absolutely torched this fight. To be fair, 4-1 or 3-2. It'll be close if Carlos can implement the forward pressure, but I think JDM's boxing is just far too good. So let me know what you boys think in the comments. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace.